You know, sometimes in our daily lives we come across something that makes you just kind of go, what? Or you may look at the situation and go, what in the hell is this? Or even go, what in the F? But sometimes there is a situation that happens where you just can't get all the words out. And really, you just look at it and just go, what in the... What? That's one of these. This is a what in the what type situation. So it was a Saturday morning. Kind of chilly, but not too much, but perfect. That kind of weather you want to sleep in. And there I was in bed, and it's nice and quiet in the room. All I could hear is a little bit of the chirping sounds of the birds and the occasional car that would go by. But it was quiet. Not annoying, just quiet. I didn't want to get up. Well, because I knew I'd have to live a day, and well, pretty much my life sucks. So anyways, I decided to just stay a little bit longer. It just felt nice, you know? It was definitely one of those great sleeping mornings. And what better to have a day like that on a Saturday? And so I slept there all snuggled up in my bed and my head on my cold pillow. And it was just quiet. Listen to that. I hear you, you little birdie. I hear you. Oh, there's that occasional dog in the distance. So nice. What? What in the what? What the hell is that? What is going on? Crying out loud! What is someone being murdered? Yeah, that morning I got woken up by what I would refer to as the beast from hell. I don't know what the hell it was. It destroyed my peaceful morning. And it was so loud and cringeworthy. And I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. I quickly ran out of my room, ran out of my house, went outside. I'm looking all over the place, and I don't see anything. But I could hear it, and it wouldn't shut up. It just kept going. I don't know if like a mother was giving birth to the devil, and maybe that's what it was, and she was trying to pop him out of her, you know, and the horns were hitting things and ripping things apart. I don't know, but it was horrible. And that would be the last time, for quite a long time, that I would have a nice, cozy, snuggly sleep in the morning. Because every morning, this little bastard would wake me up. Now, it happened to be summertime. So, in the daytime, I would work all day. I was working from home. And I would just keep working from the time I woke up to the time I'd go to bed at 4:30 in the morning. But at some point in time, I needed a break. And I would choose around 5. And a nice hot summer day, so I had one of those nice little pools. You know, the Intex pools, the ones with the inflatable ring on top. Sure, I couldn't go swimming in it, but it was still nice to just float in it and pretend I was dead, which is what I wanted to be at the time. And I would just float in that pool and enjoy the afternoon. And as I sat in that nice cool water on that hot summer day, I looked over to my perennial garden where I had butterflies and dragonflies, and the occasional hummingbird would come in. And, oh, well, hello, Mr. Hummingbird. How nice of you to visit. Oh, it was great. And yeah, I was talking to animals and insects. Didn't I say my life sucked? So anyways, I'm sitting there floating in my little tiny pool and looking up at the sky and noting what the hell is up there. You know, what kind of creature is there? Will I see one? Will I meet one day? And, you know, reflecting on how much my life sucked! Okay, but that's a different story. So as I enjoy floating in my little pool and relaxing, and it was nice, just nice. I loved doing it. I loved that afternoon little float in the pool that I couldn't swim in. And then What? What in the what? What is that thing? What the hell is it? What's going on here? Why, who incarnation would get a thing like that? What, is that someone's dog? Is that the devil himself? It truly was the creature from hell. I have never heard anything like it before. This just horrible sound that would come out of it. Just... And I tried to figure it out. I would listen to it and try to figure out what it could possibly be. And I would listen, and sometimes it would change a little bit, and it'd just be like... And this thing would do this all day long. Every morning, it would wake me up. My little pool time, it would destroy the peace. It got to the point where I couldn't go outside anymore because I couldn't take it. I would have to blast my music because the sound of it would go up my spine. But I had to figure out what it was. And who had it? Well, it took a while. But I figured out what it was. And to this day, I still can't believe it was what it was. And yes, it was my neighbor, who lived right across the street from me. About diagonal. So, diagonal to my bedroom window and to the pool. So it was a perfect position. And I don't know why this person would buy this hideous creature and let it live in a very small neighborhood where all the houses were somewhat close together. It wasn't exactly a farm area. I mean, yeah, there was a farm field across from all of us, but certainly these houses weren't the best place for something like this. But what was most shocking to me is what the creature actually turned out to be. I never would have guessed it. Never. It turned out that my new neighbor from hell was a rooster. Yeah, a rooster. That sounded like that. Not the... which is annoying in itself. I mean, when I was growing up, we lived in a neighborhood where the houses were far apart. And there was a rooster who lived up the street that would wake us up every morning. And it was annoying. But the thing was, it was far enough away where it wasn't bad. But this thing, I don't know what this thing was. And having it only be like 20 feet away from my house, just going... I think it was dying, or actually was the devil's own rooster. Now this thing just got increasingly worse, and it was just constant. I mean, sometimes you'd forget about it, and it'd be quiet, and you'd just be sitting there relaxing, and out of nowhere, you'd suddenly hear it, and you'd think, oh my God, what is it? It didn't last long. He did not last long. I don't know if the owner himself got tired of listening to this creature from hell, or if the creature from hell had been dying the whole time, and that was its death call, or maybe the devil came and grabbed him and brought him back to hell where he came from. I don't know. But for a while there, for at least 6 months, my neighbor was the beast from hell. And every day, it made me go, what in the what is that thing? But I'm better now. And I don't lay in my bed anymore on a Saturday morning and go, I don't want to wake up and live another day. I just don't. No, it only happens occasionally, not every day anymore. I'm much better now. We'll see you again. You know, many times throughout the year, you're looking for a gift to buy someone, or Christmas time, you don't know what to get someone. And I've got a great gift idea. I'd like my boss, Mr. Shirley, and I'd like him brought right here, with a big ribbon on his head. And I'd like to look him straight in the eye, and I'd like to tell him what a cheap... Well, in any case. So, at MikeMBurkeDesigns.com, I have a lot of great gift ideas that you can choose from. all things that I actually created. I know! Isn't that crazy that I created these things that are on a web store called MikeMBurkeDesigns.com? What a weird coincidence! It has the same name as me! But anyways, when you go there, you will find all kinds of products like clocks and mugs and t-shirts and hoodies. All kinds of cool stuff to tickle your fancy. Just go to MikeMBurkeDesigns.com and go check it out. And look, there's a lot of stuff there. And here's something really cool. If you live in the United States of America or Canada, on many of the items, they ship for free. Yeah, that's right. Isn't that great? And why am I acting like a complete and total moron right now? Because many times people do that in TV commercials. They act like a moron. So go to MikeMBurkeDesigns.com today and you might find something for you or for someone else. Or a whole bunch of stuff for someone else, because that would be even better. So go there and buy MikeMBurkeDesigns.com. So did you like the video? You did? Then why didn't you click the like button? Go on, do it. It ain't gonna hurt. And by the way, have you even subscribed to my channel yet? Well, why not? I have a lot of great videos, and subscribing helps me make more of them. So subscribe today, hit that like button, and come back. And hey, if you're feeling really naughty, share the video. Just share it. Let other people see it too, because it helps me and it helps get the stuff out. And maybe it'll help you too, because someone will say, hey, thank you for sending me to that channel of Mike Burke, who's so hysterically funny, and I love his rants, and he changed my life. He gave me something to look forward to every day. So thank you. You are a lifesaver. Hey, it might work. So do it. Like, subscribe, share.